As it's Halloween, who better to entertain and horrify us about the streets of our historic city than my next news guest? Joining me in the studio today is Bill Spector, who's known for his terrifying ghost trails. Bill, thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
We've had a bit of a makeover in the set, I don't know if you've realised.
Well, yes, it looks as if it could do with a bit of a dusting.
It's been in the press recently and a lot of people can't get away from talking about the negatives, saying, you know, if people start when they're a lot younger, it can have an influence on how they act and behave later on in life. What are your views on that?
I think that's nonsense. If you don't know and you don't know someone who does it, you don't see the impact yourself. Personally, I wish I started younger.
Yeah.
Because I changed completely as a person.
Did it help you with confidence or things like that, or?
I wasn't a very open person. I wouldn't have been able to come here and do an interview. I wouldn't have been able to speak on stage or do presentations or anything. So for me, it was learning to be open and speak openly to people.
It sounds like a really informal setting, you know, in the cinema you're kind of sat there, that can be silenced completely, but here it seems like you're chilling out with your friends. It's more relaxed.
That's exactly the ideology, the philosophy we wanted to go for. Basically, it's as if you're watching a movie at your friend's house, get up whenever you want to get a drink.
When I was little, when I was in the hospital, I asked my mum, what can I do to help these children? They're in the hospital. They don't have anything to do. So my mum gave me some ideas and I thought of giving them wishes to a value of £500.
I think that's amazing. It's very thoughtful of you as well to, you know, see these other children and think, what can I do? What can I do to help? So what kind of things have you been doing?
We've gave out loads of family days out and loads of iPads.
So why don't we start talking about the Aunt Sally Championships to begin with? For those people that don't really know what it's about, do you want to explain a bit about what the championships include?
I'll do my best. Aunt Sally is a game played in pubs, by and large in Oxfordshire, but the surrounding counties. And the idea is to throw a stick, which is about that long, fair weight, and hit a dolly, which is about this size, which is on top of a metal prong, and you have to knock that off, so you've got 6 goes.
And the music video for The Rain looks incredible, and it's set at such a beautiful setting. Whereabouts in Oxfordshire was that?
So we filmed at 2 different locations. We filmed in like a beautiful greenhouse in Cumnor, which was from the war. I think they used to grow tomatoes in it back in the day, and we sort of chopped down all the weeds and because it was so overgrown. So we had a whole shoot there, which we made it rain. I was very cold all day.
And at Foodies Festival, there is a stage, a fully equipped stage, where these young, evolving bands can
be entertained while you're eating and drinking.
Eating and drinking and music, what have you got? You've got a party.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and good luck with the organising.
Thank you so much.